Hello everyone, I am Venya from grade 10th. Out of the three main sectors, I am choosing the tertiary sector.
The tertiary sector of the economy, generally known as the service sector, is the third of the three economic sectors. Clinical science, that is statistical analysis system, is one of the tertiary sector. Clinical science is the application of SAS technology to the clinical domain for clinical trial data analysis in pharmaceutical or biotech and clinical research companies. A SAS programmer with clinical knowledge always has a competitive edge over a purely SAS programmer, as he or she will be in a position to take decisions while programming. Clinical SAS helps clinical research to achieve great speed and efficiency while conducting clinical trials. It helps clinical SAS professionals to analyze large amount of big data as structured and unstructured data, which helps them to uncover many hidden insights, patient concerns, and many other issues. Now, let us meet Mr. Sudeep Rai. He has been working in SAS programming more than 12 years. Let us know more about his experience in clinical research and analysis in the field of medical science.
As I have already introduced you to our viewers, I would like to know more about yourself in your words.
Okay, my name is Sudeep Rai. I have done my Bachelor's of Engineering in Electronics and Communication, and I have overall 12 years of experience in this statistical programming, and I work in a clinical domain, basically into research and development. And the beauty of this job is that we not only work for our well-being, but also in turn we save patients' lives.
I see statistical analysis as one of the rare fields that contribute into research and development under pharma and financial sector. How did you choose this as your profession?
Well, that's an interesting question. As we say that destiny rules man's desires. My education was in electronics and communication. I thought that I'll be fitting out for an IT job, but the destiny took its own course, and at that point of time, when I can recollect, at 2010, SAS was something which was booming in this pharmaceutical industry, and I felt that that is something which would be a very good career which has to be chosen, and that's how it went on. And I took a risk at that point of time, knowing that we had limited exposure as well as opportunities for us to pursue our career. That's how I made a choice, that something where people have not looked into, but I need to explore on that aspect. So I just took it as it is, as a natural person. Now with this current things, how it has gone, and the boom what we are seeing in this area is something which is really incredible.
Can you explain your area of expertise, diabetes, in which you have huge work experience?
Okay, in the area of diabetes, I think it's a larger area where at this point of time it will be difficult for you people to understand, but there are many therapeutic areas that is always there, and diabetes is also one of the therapeutic area. You need to understand that in this diabetes area, what is our role, where we fit in, and what we are doing in terms of clinical trials. We get the data in form of clinical trials, where we do an analysis of this data, and based on the therapeutic area where the area of interest and what is the diagnosis and what we need to conclude in those trials, based on that we make a statistical analysis out of it. And before the drug is available in the market, it goes several rounds of clinical trials, like phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and phase 4. And at the phase 3, this whatever analysis what you do will be submitted to the FDA, which gets reviewed by the FDA. Once FDA reviews and approves it, then only the drug comes into the market. And after that, the phase 4 trial, what we are talking about, it's called as a post-marketing trial.
I'd like to know more about the future scope and opportunities in the field of SAS and how it would help for students like us.
Well, I want to frame it in a different way. SAS is a tool where currently we are using it to do a statistical analysis, and I would rather restrict yourself to SAS. I would say that I think we can call it as a data science, where there are enormous tools apart from SAS where you can utilize it and do a lot of statistical analysis. Yeah, definitely there is there, but it is not only restricted to the clinical domain. You can always explore more in banking sector or else in the finance sector apart from clinical domain. So always there is a scope of opportunity, but how well you use the best utilization of the technology makes a lot of difference.
Thank you for spending your valuable time with us and enhancing the knowledge of SAS.
Thank you so much, first of all, for asking those great questions. That was really it was good. I also felt it very nice after a long time getting interviewed. I would just say that all the best, and look for an exciting and wonderful journey, and get the best out of it.